Hello YouTube! It's actually my first video I've ever done, and it's definitely new territory for me, but just being on YouTube very often lately, and I have a really good friend named Anthony who also has a nice YouTube channel, so it's been pretty inspirational, and I think it's time for me to really get engaged with all of you. I'm sure I have some friends watching this video at the moment thinking, what in the world is Marvin getting into now? I feel like this YouTube channel I can engage with just the larger community here in the world and basically just broadcast my life and see how and where it goes. I'm hoping that I can really connect with different interests, talk about a variety of different things. So the first thing, well, I'm based out of New York. I live in New York City at the moment. I just moved into my beautiful new apartment, which is where I'm sitting in now. So my parents are from Guatemala and El Salvador. I was born here in New York, and I was raised here for the most of my life, and I've been lucky enough to have traveled to many different countries. So this whole camera thing is actually new for me. Yes, since I was 17, just the travel bug was instilled in me, and I left New York after one semester at a university, and I went down to Florida to continue my undergraduate education. And ever since then, I've been just wanting to travel, go further away from New York, and experience new cultures and experience new things that I've never even imagined or even knew existed. I've traveled to 5 different continents so far, and I have I plan to go to Colombia, so I'll be going to South America next week. So yeah, so that's gonna be my 6th continent, and the only last one that I have yet to visit is Africa. So earlier today I went out for a run, and I experienced a beautiful sunset while running along the river and seeing the bridges going over to Brooklyn and going over to Queens from Manhattan. It was absolutely gorgeous. The last country I lived in was Australia, and I just got back in June. So now I'm just engaged in this it feels like a new place, although I'm back home in New York, although I feel like the word home is so relative. And it's been pretty difficult actually adjusting, which that would be a few of my videos, I think, is just finding an apartment in Manhattan, adjusting back to life, and kind of having a reverse cultural shock. I will be embarking on a new adventure. I think that right now is the best time to do it since it's a new year. I've just settled into a new apartment in Manhattan, and I finally feel like I'm stable here in the city. But these past few months I've been staying with friends, crashing on floors, on air mattresses, and New York City has been an adventure, to say the least. Hopefully you'd want to follow my channel and see where my life takes me, and I can hopefully engage and capture your interest. Stick around and see what other videos I'll make. So next week, as I mentioned, I'm off to Colombia, dancing some salsa. So we'll see what adventures come my way. Please do subscribe, write comments if you like, and just let me know what you think, who you are. Feel free to introduce yourself if you like, if you want to follow me, or ask any questions about New York. I am a native New Yorker, so we can start there. If you want to travel here, for travel tips, where to stay, where to go, what sort of scene you're looking for, what sort of food is around, I am the man for that. Take care, bye-bye, so long, sayonara, ciao, peace.